Hello, welcome. This is Blockchain Bloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Atle Pink, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that. Can we see the first signs of a bullishness? Did we have the bottom already? I think these are important things. So let's have a look. On the other hand, I would like to also talk about the Ethereum spot ETF, because Gary Gensler is saying that actually everything is going smoothly. So it's very likely that we could have Ethereum spot ETF approval and trading already in next month in July. And also, when we're talking about Ethereum, let's talk about that Ether became again inflationary in the last 73 days. So guys, all this in today's video. And don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So that's important for you. Very simple. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel and also hit the like button if you like this kind of content. And now let's do it. First, as usual, let's have a look at the price. So Ethereum is moving sideways right now, 0.3% up. So this is actually nothing. $61,329 US. Ethereum, again, not moving any direction the last 24 hours, $3,369 US. When we're looking at the top gainers, we have Notcoin up 9%. We have Ethereum name service up 5%, and Peppercoin up almost 5%. So yeah. These are the leaders. In the top 100, the losers. Near Protocol down 3.5%. Rwave, sorry, this is 7.5%. Then we have Rwave 6.5%, and Pendle about 6% down. Yeah. Okay, now let's move on to the Bitcoin candlestick chart. And this is one thing I would like to talk about. So what are the bullish and what are the bearish signs what we have right now? So straight away, let's get back to this. So as you can see, this is the weekly chart for Bitcoin. And we can see here a couple of things. I mean, full of drawing, to be honest with you. This is what my feeling is. Anyway, bottom line is here that let's check first the bullish sign. So bullish sign is when we're looking at this ascending triangle, this yellow one, as you can see it. This is usually bullish, and even yesterday, we did break out, but this is the weekly candle. So even if we go further down, we could come back. But it's holding actually so far pretty well. So this is actually bullish. Then we have this bull flag. You know, look at this on the weekly. So pretty big bull flag. That could, you know, make this whole thing bullish as well. On the daily, when we put in the 200-day moving average, we just, you know, went down, almost touched it. And, you know, always when we above it, you know, we are bullish. So this was also an important thing. But when we move back to the weekly, we can see also here a double top. A double top, if this plays out, could bring Bitcoin price down to 51,000. So now the good question is that what is going to happen? And right now, we still can see the market is undecided. The price didn't really move. When you can see the volume, it's, you know, going down. So yeah, we're still waiting, and it actually can easily happen that the whole July it's going to be like this. You know, maybe we try to come up here and then we come back again. So it could be sideways movement, just it was in 2020, in the year of the last halving, when we had Bitcoin as a stable coin moving around 9,000 US dollar for weeks and weeks and weeks, almost like we had this almost for half a year sideways movements, and really it started to heat up around October-ish. So yeah, it can easily happen. Right now the market is kind of undecided. And no big falls, no big dumps, no big, you know, increases right now. On the other hand, when we're looking at this Medgox FUD, you know, we had it a couple of times already. Here you can see it in March last year, in November last year, this year in January. Every single time we had the Medgox FUD, you know, then after the price went up. That's also interesting. By the way, if we jump back here and we move on to the daily and we're looking at the RSI, you know, again, RSI shows that we are oversold territory. So, which were like, you know, 2 days ago, we had the bottom. And maybe since that we could come back. So even the RSI shows that it's time to move up. So this is actually, again, a bonus sign. And well, then we can see Mr. 100 is returning. This is bullish as well because the last purchase from him was the 19th of May. Then he sold, you know, on the 3rd of June. And on the 24th, 25th, you know, purchased again 100 plus Bitcoin. So this looks bullish again. And yeah, here finally we have the Bitcoin spot ETFs having 7 days of outflows. And yesterday, the first time we had 31 million, not a lot, but inflows. So this is actually, maybe this is a little bit turning as well. So we have a lot of bullish signs as well, but we have this double top and the low volume. I think that's important. So now we should be patient and we're going to see how it works. In long term, I'm bullish. What's happening in short term, you know, sideways movement, little bit up, little bit down. I think this is pretty normal. Okay, let's talk about Ethereum spot ETF possibilities because Gary Gensler is talking about it like quite positively recently. Well, we had times when Gary Gensler was very negative about Ethereum and all these kind of things, or didn't even mention the possibility it's security or not a security, something like that. And now it's getting more and more bullish about it in a way that, you know, first, the SEC stopped the investigation against Ethereum 2.0. And then now in an interview, he was asked that how things are going with the Ethereum spot ETF. And he said, going smoothly. So it's likely that, you know, the approval will happen, the final one, next month in July. And maybe even Ethereum, spot Ethereum ETF trading starting in July. We have here Eric Balchunas. His guess is that it could happen maybe on the 2nd of July. He wrote here that the WANAC just filed 8A form for spot ETH, which is just part of the process. But should we note that he filed their 8A for spot Bitcoin exactly 7 days before the launch. Good signs for our 2nd of July over under, you know, 7 days from now. But again, anything possible, you know. So this is also a possibility. But we're not talking about anymore that it will happen or not will happen. It's just talking about when, and it's not anymore like when this year, next year. It's pretty much this summer. So this could be actually bullish for Ethereum, bullish for alt. I think it can also happen that we could see some outflows, just what happened with Bitcoin, you know, at the very beginning in January. But then after that, if that happens, then probably we will get the inflows and the bullishness of it. But we're going to see how it's going to work out. And yeah, finally, talking about Ethereum, so continue with this topic. Ethereum became inflationary in the last 73 days. Well, since the merge 2022, Ethereum became deflationary token in the majority of time. And it is because, you know, they burning a part of the transaction fees. And, you know, if there are a lot of transactions, you know, there are more transaction fees are burned. But for 73 days, this has changed. And basically what's different, we had in March the Denkun upgrade. So even Denkun upgrade made it possible, for example, for layer 2s, to make their transaction fees significantly lower. On the other hand, since that we can say that, you know, ETH became inflationary again, as you can see here it quite clearly. So maybe they have to change something. This is one thing. On the other hand, you know, maybe we just have less transactions, and because we have less transactions recently because of the sideways movements of the market, then it can easily happen that we're not burning that much. So we're going to see what the solution is. Now I just wanted to highlight that the goal is to make Ethereum deflationary, increase its value in long term, but again, it became recently deflationary, and this is happening since the Dankun. I just wanted to point out. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget, every single day I bring you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news here on Blockchain Bloom to keep you up to date. So that's important for you. Simply subscribe to this YouTube channel. Also, hit the like button if you like this kind of content. See you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.